Do not expect your brains to get younger if you can't adopt this habit. Can you guys believe such a change could happen in just 4 months? And if you don't believe this visually stunning effect, please click back. Hey guys, what's up? Have you ever experienced your brain getting even slightly younger? I think everyone would want such a change like me. Just by watching this video and putting into practice, you will never have to worry about visiting the hospital when you get older. Besides, you can save a lot of money. First of all, in my case, I suffered from mild cognitive impairment. Mild cognitive impairment refers to a condition where there is no impairment in daily life, but there is a disease in cognitive function. In simple terms, it's like the stage just before dementia. This symptom is not something trivial that only happens to others. It's something that can happen to anyone in this world. Although it might not resonate with most young friends in their 20s and 30s, it's useless to regret it when you get older. Well, if you wanna suffer from getting older, you can just press back now. If you've made up your mind to watch, then please pay attention until the end. First, let's talk about exercise. When people think of exercise, they often think of going to a fitness center and getting personal training from a famous trainer. But guess what? There's a separate exercise that can make you younger the fastest. It's not running or weight training, it's simply standing still like a tree. I've been doing this for a few months, even just for 20 seconds regularly, and I felt my mind really refreshing. If standing straight is difficult, try starting with about a 45-degree angle. Then gradually increase the time until you get closer to a right angle. Next is an exercise where you fix your gaze while moving your head left and right and up and down. I've seen a lot of great effects from this simple exercise. It's much better to do it outside rather than inside where you can put a dot on the wall. If you fixate on a cat face while receiving sunlight like this, your mood will surely improve. There's one more secret way to improve your brain beyond these methods. It's using both hands. In my case, I mainly use left hand. When I eat something, when I play billiards or playing games, I'm left-handed for everything. But since I listened to the advice of a doctor, I've been trying to use my right hand as well. Since I've used both hands, I've felt my absent-mindedness disappearing before I knew it. It might feel a bit awkward, but I think this is the easiest way to try in your daily life if you want your brain to get younger. Most of you are probably right-handed, so does using your left hand feel awkward? If you want your brain to get younger, the more you enjoy that awkwardness, the younger your brain will become. Furthermore, there are even more fun ways to do it. One way is to watch your favorite movie and try saying famous lines out loud.
Happiness is simple. Because you're the older brother, you gotta act like it.
Happiness is simple. Because you are the older brother, you gotta act like it. Personally, I really enjoy imitating lines from Avatar. Am I the only one who imitates lines? It's even better if you can go to the theater and do it better. Just saying specific words, especially new lines, out loud can really help activate your brain. And there's finger stimulation that doctors emphasize. Just stimulating your fingers can be boring, so let me tell you how to apply it outside. If you have a really cute cat, instead of using the palm of your hand, use your fingers to give them a gentle massage like this.
Hey dude, stop acting like spoiled Cleopatra.
You volunteered to do it!
Oh, I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. What is it? It's sleep, something that many people overlook. I boldly gave up being a morning person. I'm sure my dramatic change in brain function is mainly due to getting more sleep in the morning. Before, when I forced myself to wake up, my mind felt a bit dull, and as soon as I woke up, I would drink various sugary drinks excessively, and so on. But since I extended my morning sleep a bit and switched to drinking water or green tea, I've really seen a big difference. Experiencing the tremendous power of changing habits has made me realize. Next, let me talk about dietary habits in a single point. I won't go into detail about vegetables, nuts, avocados, eggs, or probiotics found in kimchi because it's common knowledge that everybody knows. For those of you who are dieting, please pay attention. The most important nutrient for our body is protein. For those of you trying to lose weight, there's a strong tendency to avoid protein, but that's absolutely not the way to go. You want to avoid protein? You also lose brain weight. For those of you trying to lose weight, there's a great way to supply enough protein. Just drink unsweetened soy milk. You can find this kind of milk in convenience store. Just look here, this means it's completely sugar free. And it's also really good to drink soy milk with black beans and dietary fiber. By doing this habit, your brain becomes younger and clearer like this. And as we live, we can't resist cravings for pizza, chicken, pasta, hamburgers, and so on. In fact, there's a lot of debate about whether we should completely avoid these things. I used to enjoy these things almost every day until I suffered from mild cognitive impairment. Even when I asked doctors about this, opinions were divided and I was confused. Now I'm telling you with confidence, it's okay to enjoy these things once or twice a week. From the perspective of protein supply, it's actually positive for the brain. So far, I've shown you some of the easiest ways to get younger. When it comes to getting younger, I think the brain is more important than appearance. Appearance doesn't matter much, but once the brain starts to deteriorate, you lose a lot. You lose personality, passion, dignity, and even close relationships. Above all, don't forget that I made this video with the hope that you would also get younger brain like me. I'll tell you more next time. Hopefully getting better your brain in the near future. I'll tell you more next time. Please don't forget subscribe and thumb. See you guys later.